we begin. It feels like each of you have awoken, but it's hard to tell since all each of you can make out is black. The phantom limb that seems to control your power for these last 2 months appears to be missing in action. And as your senses return to you, you can start to hear the sound of an engine, a slight change in incline, the bumps of a dirt track. As you try and move around, you feel there are binds against your wrists, and your body itself feels heavy. Whatever memories you have of the night that just passed, they're slowly coming back to you, but one very important detail is still missing. Where are you, and what happened? And then, from right beside you, you hear a muffled scream. One of you make a notice check.
I'll do it. Oh, god damn it.
You just, the bumps in the road. You can't make out anything. Also, I just forgot, I haven't given any of you your bennies yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Which I will try.
Also, Snake, for easiness, easy sake, let this is actually work fine. Let's say this guy, he's not actually a local.
This
so
guy?
My good dude, he's not a local. He's not a Brit, you see.
Oh, okay, so Black Rider. Is he Swedish?
Maybe.
Maybe.
He might be Danish.
Might be Danish.
He's a pastry.
Might be from Göteborg. But yeah, he's not. I mean, I just think that's probably the best thing. Explains the way the accent.
Yeah, well, it's fine because I can't do anything but my own accent, so everyone in this town is going to sound a lot like a Londoner.
Turns out this is like basically New London.
So no, you don't make out anything. Does anyone else want to give it a go, or?
Yes.
I think I've got it, so I'll give it a go.
You're all you're all taken by the screaming.
Just thinking of that kinky night he had last night, because Chains.
With himself.
I mean, yeah, he probably would have.
Oh god.
So, you keep moving. It's quite clear the incline goes up. You're being driven up a hill, and a few minutes later, everything comes to a halt. But you can still hear the engine. You hear a door open, and each of you are violently dragged out. You hear the sound of footsteps. You're thrown to the ground, and it feels damp. Like you're on there's a damp grass beneath you. It's a slight bit of rain from above. And the sound of hurried footsteps. And slowly you feel that whatever they drugged you with, it's wearing off. You're starting to feel a bit less heavy.
By the way, Snake, do I still have my helmet on, or is that off?
That's up to you, but you're blindfolded. So did they blindfold you and put your helmet back on or not?
They blindfolded his helmet.
Turns out it was really hard to get off, boss. So we just blindfolded the helmet.
Damn it, Skype. No, I'm not doing the update right now.
Oh no, I know exactly. Or they just spray painted the fucking visor.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Your visor has been spray painted.
It's the stick,
black.
basically.
Yeah.
He never takes his own off.
You just hear, fucking asshole spray painted my visor.
Well, you don't. None of you hear that. You hear.
Oh, okay, maybe like something like this. Maybe a second.
Hey, shut up. Swede, you feel a violent... Sorry. Black Rider, you feel a violent smash against your helmet. Shut up! Oh, I guess you're shaken.
God damn!
Damn, playing for keeps.
He just bonked the helmet and like doing.
So, the last 2 months have been weird for each of you, and somehow it feels as though it's all led to this moment. And the screaming man beside you becomes much louder, as the gag he was wearing must have been torn off. You hear all the footsteps hurry away, and then a voice starts. And by the command of our arbiter, you have resisted our summons and forfeited your right to life. This is unfortunate, and had this not happened, you would have been a valuable member to the town of Doldrum, and you would have fought to ensure its future. Followed by a gunshot. In the silence that follows, your body rushes to regain control. And then again. Alright, take the blindfolds off the rest of them, and keep your distance. You don't know what they've got. Each of you, your blindfolds...
See, I was talking, but I thought we were gagged as well.
You are gagged.
Oh, okay. I was trying to say something.
Your blindfolds are removed, and the robed men tasked with doing so quickly rush back, a fair distance away. Black Rider.
What? Yeah.
To the left of you, there's a body. Also, well, they didn't rip your blindfold off. Someone with a cloth just cleaned your visor.
Yeah.
Just use marker pen.
It's still a very dark visor, but you know.
A car windshield wiper just comes down.
Alright, but Black Rider, to the left of you is a dead body with a gunshot wound to the head.
Yeah.
Behind the line of men, there's the town of Doldrum. You're up on one of the Rosario Hills. In front of you is a line of robed men. Each of them holding either a knife or a club, and in the centre there stands a lone gunman. And he launches back into speech, and you feel that phantom limb come back to life.
Gunman! Oh wait, no, this is a different game.
By the command of our arbiter, it has been decided that you three shall be stripped of life. Your way of life could have been accepted up until now, but that in conjunction with your powers may spell a dangerous fate for the town of Doldrum. I hope that you can at least understand why, for the good of your neighbours, we must do this. And he raises his gun towards Black Rider, a criminal, a punk, and a merchant of sleaze. What do you do? That's
So
to each of you.
Can we use our powers?
Yeah,
Or...
Yes.
you feel your powers feel like they've come back to you.
Well, he just looks at him with a look of, oh yeah, and I am gonna use my force. Is basically it's gonna come back for my. How close is he actually?
He's standing. He is definitely within range, but at the further end of your range. They've ran back, but they've kind of underestimated you at least.
Okay, Black Rider is actually. I'm gonna use my force to basically shove myself up the air, just surprise them.
All right.
So it's basically like a giant arm comes out and it pushes from the ground, so I just fly up.
Do you have to roll for this power?
Let me see. I don't think I control. It depends. It kind of depends. Okay, force control. The strength levels is a D8. It doesn't say much.
I could do mine, but I'm not sure how effective it's going to be since I don't have my guitar on me.
You have shouting powers as well, don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, exactly. It's not quite as strong. But I think I'm just doing
This
a.
power allows a character to create a chrono force of pure energy that can lift objects, shapes, or form. The strength, I guess, it's just rolling a strength.
This is its damage. No, that's its damage used to attack. In this case, roll me. I'm gonna kind of do it in Dungeon World style, so depending on how you're using it, that will be the factor. So for now, roll a strength. No. Roll an agility check. 'Cause you're bouncing yourself out of the way of out of the way of a gunshot. Okay, nice. So, yeah, like, he raises his gun towards you, basically delivers his line, and then you spring off into the air and a gunshot goes off that flies past you.
Yeah.
They immediately panic and, like, scramble to kind of get into a position.
Is it just my arms that are bound together?
Yeah, your ankles aren't bound.
Yeah, okay. Because I want to try to land on him, basically, with a kick. The gunman.
This will be a fighting check. And then I'll start combat.
Oh, yeah. I have extra actions, so I have no, action penalties. No, wait. Yeah, I have extra actions.
Yeah, but not for repeating the same action, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Fighting it is.
Ooh, that does not make it.
Ah, damn.
Can I do a thing myself before combat starts?
Sure.
Okay, I'm thinking of just doing a really loud scream through my mouth gag, basically doing a area of effect, so that's hopefully hitting everyone, and literally everyone. So,
what is the blast radius on that power? Like,
let's see.
Blast template.
I've got an air. It's a cone actually.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'll let you. All right. What we're gonna do then is we're gonna roll a d4 if you hit to see how many you hit.
Okay.
Are you directing this towards the?
Yeah, I'm directing it towards the men.
Okay.
So do it. It's not exploding, is it?
It is explode. Well, the shooting roll is.
Okay. It's a shooting roll. Hold on.
It's a ranged attack.
Okay, hold on. Shooting. I know I have it. Here we are.
Okay, hit with a raise.
Hey.
Swede, roll me an agility check.
Okay.
Oh wait, you were firing this towards the gunman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So an agility check to dodge.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're fine. You launch up into the air. You go to deliver this kick, and I don't know why I'm getting a phone call. Yours hit, and that's with a raise, so roll your damage. Oh wait, roll a d4 first.
Oh, my damage.
No, d4. D4. This is not your damage, remember? This is to see how many of them you hit.
Oh, okay.
Because we're not doing like. Okay, so
is it?
Yeah, it's like because we aren't doing combat maps. It's not like you can put down a cone thing. So I'm just I'm doing it this way. Like you have area of effect attacks depending on how big it is and how many enemies there are. So,
okay.
And they're quite spread out. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's true. They must have dealt with a few people like us before.
Yeah, if they've got a van to do this with and like a gun. But yeah, so you hit 2 of them. Now roll your damage with a raise.
Okay, cool. So I've got to get back onto the character sheet. The damage, the range attack, I've got damage down as 2d6. So I would make that a roll.
3d6.
Actually, no.
Yeah, raise.
Oh, 3d6. Okay. Hold on. Raise. 7.
7. Okay. Their toughness is 5. That's the number to remember. 5, and that doesn't get them, but that makes them shaken. And now those two both have to roll vigor checks. Although wait, those vigor checks, are they at a minus or anything? Or is it just vigor checks?
I think it's just standard vigor checks. I don't think there's any particular other effect that goes along with it.
One of them is fine. He like recoils a bit, that he's like shaken. The other one's ears are just fucking blown out by that, and he's gonna be deaf for a few hours.
Very good.
Give me that one. What one of these represents a fucking eardrum that's not gonna do? Oh, we'll do that. His ears are ringing.
Oh dear.
But yeah, now combat has started. Alright, Goff, you haven't acted yet. Are you getting involved in this fight or no?
Ringo is now, without the blindfold, his eyes dart around towards the enemies, and he thinks to himself, now I know exactly what I can do in this situation. So...
Hang on, I'm dealing... Alright, so you
I
are
kind of thought of something. I probably should have thought of visual icons for my minions, for what they'd look like. You know, like their icons and that, but
yeah.
I guess we'll worry about that later.
Yeah, I didn't really think about icons beforehand, which is biting me in the arse now, because I don't know what these are. These are meant to represent figures in black robes.
Dust. I can see that. So
Anyway.
he's thinking of summoning a duplicate of himself or his minions.
Also, sweet. So let me just summarize the situation, because I've kind of been coming and going.
Yeah.
You dived into the middle of into the throng of them. They're kind of standing in a loose formation line. The one with a gun. I'll give him a symbol to represent the fact that he's got a gun. And you know what? Just for fun, we'll make that the guy who was deafened.
Are we still stuck in chairs?
Chairs. There was never.
No, we weren't on chairs.
Oh,
They're not
to the
they're
Oh,
not that fancy with us.
Yeah,
I
you were
thought,
just in a
well-
van and you were just dragged and thrown onto the ground.
I thought we were... Oh, never mind. Okay, then.
Not to mention you're outside. There was rain and like grass in my description of what happened. But no. But now you're looking around. You're on top of a you're on the top of a grass hill. The ground is kind of slippery and muddy from the rain and damp. And there's guys to either side of you, and you're the one who's closest. One of them immediately breaks and runs. He dives back into the van and pretty much peels off with the engine. So now it's down to 6.
Oh, actually, Snake.
Yeah?
Oh, wait, I'm off. Oh, I was gonna say I could call my bike because they have an AI, but, like, I have muffles and shit in my mouth. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. The only one who doesn't now is Samantha.
I mean, I could use my force arm to just grab it out and just tell my bike to fucking
Well,
ram into the glass window of that car.
I think this party needs more Ringo.
Oh,
so,
no.
what Ringo is going to do...
It's not your turn right now.
Oh, is it not mine? Oh, I thought
Look,
you were...
Isn't turn order turned up for you?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, sorry. I thought... Never mind.
Can I try to stop the guy before he runs into the car?
That'll be a hard shot. He's pacing it.
Oh. I mean, it's my arm, my force arm within distance of him, though.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna basically see him trying to dart for it, and I'm gonna set up my force arm to basically grab him by the head and slam him against the ground.
Alright, so that is a D8 of strength.
Okay. So I just roll D8.
Mm-hmm.
Exploding.
Nope.
And oh no, it doesn't have wild, does it? Or
It just says it has a D8 of strength for damage and such. I was just assuming it hit him.
oh yeah.
So like,
Okay, yeah.
basically it tries to like, you try and wrap the force around his head and like slam him to the ground, but he just like darts out of its range just as you're getting purchase on him. Pretty much just like stumbles him forward and he dives into the van. Now you have extra actions. Are you going to do anything else with this turn?
I'm just gonna. So they get these guys. They're near me, right?
Yeah, the one with the gun is like currently like grasping his head in a lot of pain. The one just to the side of him, he's staggered like he slipped on the ground, but he's quickly recollecting himself.
I'm just gonna jump to him and do fucking a jump kick while still being bound. By the way, I'm still bound, but yeah, I'm jumping and basically doing a flying kick at him.
Right, roll fighting. Oh, that I believe hits him.
What damage is this?
It's just your strength, unless you have martial artist.
Oh yeah, I have martial artist.
So it's strength plus D4.
Okay. I should probably add that as a weapon.
Yeah.
Give it. Okay, I'm just adding them as hands.
Even though this is your leg.
D4, whatever. It's
Yep.
basically the same thing.
Strength plus D4. And bam, he is out of there, yeah. You just oh, you can describe this one if you want.
Basically, I just got being annoyed that I didn't get that guy. I kind of see this guy trying to get up. And I just super quickly just jump in the air, like basically how I imagine it. I stand still, and then I jump, so I turn around up. Imagine my body is still. I'm turning like a clock and just clobber him with my foot, dropping it from above, if it makes sense.
Yeah. He falls to the ground, takes off
Like,
in a roll,
oof.
and he
Yeah.
starts skidding down the side of the slick hill. And there goes the gunman.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Put him over there, away from the others.
Actually, I'm gonna change it to unarmed.
See ya! And then, oh, wow. Yeah, okay, he recovers from shaken.
Wondering what the fuck.
Yeah, he just like immediately he looks at Black Rider, just points, says, "I'm coming for you later," and then he takes a running charge at Samantha. Raises his bat and goes for a hit. And your parry is 4.
Yep.
That connects.
Damn.
Hmm.
Okay.
Basically no damage.
Yay!
So, what kind of happens is, he's running up to hit you. Are you still like down on the ground on your knees or anything, or have you gotten up?
I'm still on my knees. Not like if it's the last few moments, I still haven't got up yet. I'm still like just disorientated and like trying to get back on my feet. But given that my hands are tied and I'm gagged and all that, I still can't really do all that much. But I suppose the gag's gone off now because
you pretty much blew that off with the shout.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, he just kind of like swings under me. I'm rolling around, just like trying to get by, but I'm not being hit by him.
Yeah,
He's swinging wild, basically.
That 2 damage is like he kind of clipped the side of your arm, but not with enough force to do anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Time to turn on the Euro beat. Oh god.
This guy, Swede.
Yeah.
He's gonna try and push you. Like, he sees what just happened, he raises his bat and just charges. He's trying to, like, knock you down the side of the hill.
Okay.
Try and force you to slip and slide down. So this is
man.
opposed strength.
Okay.
And why do I keep closed?
I'm not that strong, I realize. Should have probably bumped up my strength. Oh well. And I just make my strength right.
Yeah, you just roll your strength against his. Oh, but you're okay. You succeed, yeah, like, he just kind of smashes into you to no effect.
Turn around.
In the confusion, this one, like, decides, go after the punk or go after the guy who just kicked our boss down a hill. He decides to back up his mate, so he's gonna run in just fighting roll Swede, and this is at a +1 for gang up. I believe that's not, yeah. So for a grand total of 2, he just like he tries to like go and hit you, then like his mate gets in the way at the last second as he's like swinging the bat down, and he just kind of stops himself like, oh, don't get in the way, Steve.
So I don't have to roll again.
No, this isn't fighting isn't opposed. Remember, it's against your parry.
Oh yeah.
That was opposed
Yes.
strength.
Yeah, it's like this guy. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Ringo, you're up. So the last few seconds have been incredibly confusing.
So Ringo, he steps up. Do I have my cane with me? I've not lost
No,
that, have I?
you've been stripped
Oh.
of your weapons.
Oh. Ringo steps up. He just starts to like clap slowly.
Your
And-
hands are tight.
Oh.
Yeah,
Remember?
behind him.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry. You're...
Still makes sense. You can still
Yeah.
clap. No. All right. He steps up his.
Oh yeah, you can totally still clap. I just did it myself.
I say, you see, you've made Ringo angry, and you don't want to make Ringo angry, because you see, I'm much more powerful than you think. I'm God's perfection.
Oh,
And
shut
then-
the fuck up, says the one who's desperately trying to hit Samantha.
And
All
so
the while,
Ringo
Linkin Park is playing in the background.
is going to snap his fingers.
No, it's like a mix. For you can just hear it. It's like position audio. For some reason, in my anime world, it's like full-on Eurobeat, and then like just like you can hear Linkin Park from Samantha.
Anyway, he's going to snap his fingers and summon a duplicate of himself.
Okay.
Would that be in my spells roll?
I don't think it says you have to... Do you have to roll to summon? Does
I don't
if
know.
it doesn't say in the power, I assume it just happens.
Yeah. Suvi and
That's the problem I'm having with Swede's power at the moment. It's like, I didn't
I
think about-
copied it all down in my.
I think it's something like
The duplicates must stay within 5 inches of the creator. Duplicates are always slightly off. Perhaps they don't sweat, don't cast shadows or something.
They're just extras, so he's not a wild card if he.
Yeah,
summoned
yeah.
them.
He doesn't
Just
have a
don't-
wild dice. He doesn't have wounds. But no, you can just summon him. You don't have to make a check for that. So your duplicate just appears.
Isn't it said that duplicates may have something like they're different? They're not completely.
Yeah, that's up to you
Perfect.
to decide. So I'm gonna make him.
He has an
small.
elongated nose.
Okay.
So his eyes twinkle. He looks upon the perfection that is himself.
Are you gonna start snogging yourself?
Well, he's already fucked himself in the past, so you know.
oh dear.
Of
Embrace-
course, you got to do it at least once.
So, Ringo, tell me, what are we going to do with them? I'm glad you asked, Ringo. What we're going to do is we're going to beat the shit out of them for disgracing us. That's a perfectly good idea.
Okay, so
So,
your Ringo isn't gonna get a separate turn. Your Ringo is going to go on your turn.
yes.
So just
That
so
sounds fine.
just so that's just so that's clear. So you two act in tandem essentially.
Oh god, I just realized Ringo would be the perfect goddamn Jaeger pilot.
We'll call him Ringo 2. Ringo with Ringo 2 begin to charge up towards the. Let's see. Sorry, I only just looked back on. Miniature Ringo. That's amazing. A little dummy Ringo. Don't mess with me or my son. Oh god. And so they're going to run in tandem towards the closest towards. Oh, sorry, Samantha.
Oh, the
Sally.
one who's trying to hit her at the moment.
Yes, and it's going to kick them up. Going to kick them up. Can I do a team attack with
Well,
myself?
you could do a gang up, so you'll get a plus. Both of you will get a +1 to your attack. And I'm starting to
Yes.
realize just how bad this is. This is gonna pile up so fucking hard.
Copies are created as extras even if the parent is a wild card. So does he have the exact same stats as me?
Yeah, he has the exact same stats as you, but doesn't get his wild dice.
Does he
So
go
it's
down in
basic.
one hit?
Huh?
would he go down in one hit if he's attacked?
Well,
'Cause
yeah, if he works on enemy rules. He works on extras rules, which means he
Okay.
doesn't have wounds. He just gets shaken and then he's out. He can recover from that, same as you, but he also doesn't have bennies.
Oh god.
But yeah, so you can roll fighting for you and fighting for you. So the first you misses.
That's primary, Ringo.
Ringo Prime.
Optimus.
Hang on, I want to try something.
And now Ringo Kai.
Ringo Galleon.
Oh god, but your buddy Ringo lands a solid kick. Not enough for a raise, but so do you have martial artist?
I no. I
Okay,
do
so
not.
you just do your strength and damage
Yes.
with unarmed attack.
Okay, this is Mook, so he has the same. Oops, sorry. He has D6.
Oh, but no. You just... So basically, what's kind of been happening in the fight between Samantha is she's been rolling around and he's been trying to get a solid hit in while running around on damp grass during the rain. So everyone's kind of slipping and sliding, and then you come in and kick him in the back of the leg. It
Yes.
doesn't do much.
It's tactics. It throws him off.
So this one, I'm going to say, has a knife. Which is pretty much the same as stats-wise, same as the clubs they have, but it's a knife, so you know.
Hang on, so he's just going to start holding little Ringo in his arms.
I'm going to move you back there, but do that.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know, so the lineup works.
Well, dark themes on our outlooks as well, which is fun.
So the one with the knife is going to go for extra Ringo, the one that just appeared.
This
Not bad. No.
No, not me.
And he misses.
Oh, thank God. Are you all right, mate? Yes. Don't worry.
Just me, I am alright.
I could never see you getting hurt, Ringo. I know.
While you're concerned, this one's going to wild attack primary Ringo. So -2 parry until his next action, but he scores a 5 and doesn't hit. So basically, like, the one with the knife goes for secondary Ringo, basically like skids at the last second and just swipes at air. You share a concerned look at your doppelganger, and then the final robed guy just jumps into the air with a fucking baseball bat and swings at air. A solid 2 feet from you. He jumped too early. And now he's coming back down and he's wide open.
He's trying to play it off. I meant to do that.
So let's give this guy fucking... yeah, somehow I'll remember what that means. Samantha.
Yes. Right, the guy's still down on top of me, isn't he? Like, trying to wail on me.
Yeah, like, you're rolling around. He is, like, desperately chasing after you.
Big mistake. I'm going to turn around and do a focused blast, a pure metal scream right in his face. So, what would that be? Okay, that's
Shooting.
going to be shooting first, okay. 7.
That connects. Not with a raise, but it connects.
Very good. And this will be a standard attack ranged. Okay. Let's do this. 6.
Oi, that puts him shaken, and he's going to roll a vigor check.
He's like, yeah!
Yes.
God damn!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, he's hearing better than ever. That just blew all the wax out of his ears.
I can hear!
He's just been to so many heavy metal concerts that he's just like, I was born in a heavy metal concert. You know, like see it in The Dark Knight Rises, because I was not like, you used the darkness, but I was born in it. But he said he was born in a heavy metal concert.
You may use the metal, but I was born in it, molded by it in the mosh pit of metals.
Essentially, he's shaken, but not because, he's been knocked off guard by what just happened. He's shaken because he hasn't heard this well in ages. He's just listening to the
It
rain
turns out-
pattering against the grass, nice night air, the distant music playing in Little London.
Or it turns out that now his latent superpower awoken, super hearing. And now he hears everything overwhelming him.
You blew him into a super, the thing he's hunting. Ringo, you're up. You feel
Ringo.
now is the time to act.
Stepping up with duplicate Ringo, look at each other and know for sure that they must do what they must do, as Ringo is going to leg swipe towards the shaken foe in front of him.
Primary Ringo.
Yes.
Ringo
Prime.
Ringo
Ringo
what?
Delta.
It reminds me of the clones of Bruce Lee.
That
Oh, yeah.
connects.
Yes. That does connects.
Oof, but no.
Oh.
You kick him in the ankle. He just looks at you like, really? That's what we're going for here?
You do not insult myself, as secondary Ringo leaps towards him.
Oh wait, he's got less parry. 6. 5.
Oh,
Sorry, let me just work something out quickly. Their parry's 5, but it's technically 3. You rolled it. Okay, you still didn't get a raise on him. That was just the thing I had to consider. But no, the number you got to beat is actually 3 right now. Oh wait, this is the shaken foe. You said the shaken foe, so the one who's after Samantha.
yes.
Yeah, not the one after you. Sorry, I was mixing up my icons. Yeah, keep going. There's nothing wrong here. I was just being a fucking idiot.
Darn.
Well, that'd be nothing new for me then as well.
That connects.
He has a 6. A 4.
And that's just 1 off.
Oh.
Oh.
No, like, you kick him in the ankle, and then what was the second attack? Was that a punch or a kick?
Well, I thought we were both bound. Or is he free?
Oh, yeah. I'm forgetting.
Does he also duplicate with bounds on me? Because I assume he duplicates
Yeah, he duplicates
with
bounds.
clothes on, so...
Yeah.
Alright, yeah,
So,
he
you both
did
tried to kick
a
him.
thrusting kick towards him as well.
He takes them both and just looks at the both of you. He just says, "It'll take 10 of you to beat me."
It's because you're not worthy of my wounds. I'm perfection incarnate. Yes, you are, Ringo. Yes, you are.
I don't want to exist in a world with one of this fucker.
Everyone is Ringo. It's literally like the Matrix, but instead of Smith, it's Ringo.
Ringo has to justify why he didn't hit him.
So a Ringo walks into Frank's bar.
Oh,
Oh.
God. Anyway, the one who wild attacked, not deterred by the utter failure of his last attempt, is going to go for another wild attack. This time against secondary Ringo. He's just desperately chasing you with a fucking bat. Trying to land 1 hit.
We're just gangly leg running around.
She's like, stand still for 1 second, you gangly fuck.
I'd
For a
say
total of
he's
7.
fairly thin, or maybe tall as well.
This one actually connects. He has hit
dear.
secondary Ringo in the back of the head.
No.
So this is a bat, strength plus d6 with plus 2 damage.
A
Yes.
bonk on the head.
To Mook Ringo.
Oh!
Oh.
That is enough, yeah. So, just like, you're not looking at the time, but you just hear a solid thwack. Your duplicate has
What?
been hit in the back of the head. And he just kind of, like, looks at you. You see a trickle of blood just come from the back of his head, run down his neck, and he just kind of fades from existence.
Oh, I can bring him back.
Roll a 2d6.
I mean, I can bring them back, you know?
Yeah, but this is not exploding, by the way. This 2d6. It's just a 2d6.
Forgot to actually put slash roll.
You rolled a d26.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, no, yeah.
The classical 26-sided die. Okay, yeah,
I rolled a d26 and only got a 9. Wow.
But the 2d6 is a better result anyway. It'll be 2 hours before you can summon him back again.
Oh, damn. Okay. Fuck. Alright, there's got to be a consequence.
Because there isn't any ruling in it, I had to figure out the consequence.
I will avenge you in 2 hours.
Okay, you're getting a penny for that.
Thank you.
I just found that a very amusing line. Oh no, because I haven't done the Benny counter yet.
I can't see the bennies.
There
Is it
isn't
not
one
one?
yet. I forgot to. That completely blanked from my memory, so I'm just doing this right now. Just red dots.
Oh, okay. Alright then.
It's lazy, but you know.
Have I got... So I got 4 then?
Yeah.
Alright then. Very well. Yes. Go
So
on.
there are heroic bennies now, which just one of those bennies
So-
is a little bit better than the other one.
The guy in front of me just killed
Yeah.
duplicate Ringo.
Dupe Ringo.
Dupe. Or
Fuck
secondary.
is this? These fucking dots.
Those are your bennies because I forgot to do the Benny counter.
And so now Samantha.
I'm sorry that this RPG's UI is getting worse.
God damn it, Snake. But this is like, this sequel to the fucking Savage World game is awful.
We ran into budgetary problems.
One less fucking party member, like the UI getting stripped out. Awful.
What is this? Street Fighter 5?
Yeah!
Oh.
It's this early access, Snake.
This is early access. Never be finished, but I'm still charging for it. £9 a sesh. Make money somehow.
Okay. Okay. Before I attack, I'm going. So, am I still bound? Are my arms still binded?
Yeah. You still got binds
Okay.
around your wrists.
Okay. Can I try and get loose of those?
You can, yeah. So how are you going to
Okay.
do that?
Ooh, good question. Actually, hold on.
Because this just
I'll
pretty much determines what skill you're going to roll, like what approach to getting them off.
Yeah, I was thinking of just use it, just like, trying to slip my hands through or something like that.
So kind of an agility, kind of like an agility, kind of like sleight of hand sort of deal.
Yeah. So I'll just see what's my agility. My agility is a D8. So
Okay, this will be a D8 minus 2 because they're binds. It's a tricky thing to do.
okay. How do I do minuses on the thing? Should I just do it on the?
Just roll it and we'll subtract a 2 from the result.
Okay.
But 4, you still succeed, yeah.
Yay! Cool. All right. So now that I'm loose with those, as I look at my hands, I'm just like wringing them free, and I go, yeah. And then I just is the guy I am fighting still shaken, or is that not applied anymore?
No, he's still shaken. Maybe he's got to make a spirit
Okay.
check to get out of it on his turn.
Okay, so I am going to give a mighty blast and send him flying back. So let's do this thing. My powers aren't exactly versatile at the moment, but that's the problem with sound. But whatever.
It's just a
I
case
like
of
it.
figuring out like weird applications for it.
Yeah, I can't really figure out anything weird to do in this environment. So,
What you got to
Yeah,
do is watch
uh,
JoJo.
oh yeah, JoJo.
Then you realise the logical extremes to which powers can work, and yeah, that connects.
Okay, no raise. Let's do this bad boy. 7.
He's out of there.
Yeah.
Now, a question: You've got
Yes.
non-lethal on that, so was that intended to kill or not to kill?
Not to kill, just to send him flying back.
Okay. And I'm going to make him roll his d6 of vigor. He's still not deaf. Still
God
got
damn
really
it.
good hearing, but he's KO'd.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he flies out of the fight.
Yay. Okay, that's 2 down.
And what one was that? Okay, that's that one. Boom. So this one, seeing what just happened to Ringo Ju,
Ringo Jr.
just decides to go for primary Ringo. And then I think this is settled now. I'm going to be calling it primary Ringo.
Yes.
The primary Ringos. When is the actual Ringo election happening?
Well, I mean, can still go ahead.
The Ringo finals. Final Ringo is Ringo summoning like a million Ringos and forming a giant Ringo.
God, I'm gonna hate that word by the end of all this.
Black Rider, you're up. So he just like ran at you with a bat and tried to replicate what his friend did and failed.
Okay, so I have these two buggers in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my... Would it be 2 actions if I basically did a jump kick on one and like use my force to have a giant fist punch the other?
No, that wouldn't be insane. You've got extra actions.
Yeah,
As your power.
I'm just asking if that would be more. But yeah, I'm just doing that like... Let's say they're next to each other. Basically, I just jump and lie sideways and it just comes there. There's an uppercut on one of them and I just kick one of them in the head.
So he's doing like one to each.
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
Okay. I guess I roll my strength for him first.
Yeah.
Oh no, fighting.
Well, yeah, fighting to hit. Strength for the other one, because the other one just kind of hits.
God.
Nope, you miss.
Okay. But my force hit.
Your force hits, yeah.
Okay. And that's a D8, I guess. Or do we count this as unarmed?
Not particularly, it's a ball of power. Yikes. Okay, that actually takes him out of the fight.
Yeah.
He just gets force
Nice.
uppercutted into unconsciousness.
Yeah.
What is the guy who I missed? What is he thinking right now? To be very JoJo Snake.
He just like dives out the way and just laughs. You're going to have to work harder, and then he just sees a fist of air cut through the fucking rain, uppercut his friend, and he just flies a good 2 meters up into the air, smashes into the damp grass, blood running down his face, and he just goes, "Massacre."
The colors invert.
Money.
The colors invert.
None that
How can they be so powerful?
Nani
Unless-
Tega.
Unless he...
Yeah.
I'm actually going to
He
think
doesn't
that.
finish that sentence, he just walks off.
So, now it's the turn of the one who dodged you. So
Yeah.
what he's going to do is he's going to go for a grapple. Because we all love grapple rules. And he's actually, I'm going to give him a bonus in this one, because you're bound.
Yeah.
So he tries to get you in a choke. And why do I keep closing this? It's unlike me. This is opposed fighting. These are +2. So this is opposed fighting. So
Yeah.
beat that 10.
Okay. I'll show you.
Beat that
Actually,
10
give me
so
a second.
hard.
I just need to make sure what my... He's never considered unharmed in combat. And is subject to all unarmed defender rule.
Well, unarmed defender doesn't have anything to do with this.
Okay.
This is just the fact that your arms are bound and he's trying to
Okay.
grapple you, so I'm giving him a situational bonus.
Oh, I add a D4 to my strength roll, so
Well, yeah, when you land an attack. But
Oh,
this
okay,
is opposed fighting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind then.
It's been a while since we've done grappling, but no, he's got you in a chokehold.
That bastard.
That's pretty much his turn, though, so basically you're bound right now, so...
No.
And now that's the end of that turn. So now about 10 seconds have passed since this fight broke out.
It is Ringo's turn. Yes?
No.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, sorry, yeah. Yep, sorry, I keep forgetting. Yeah, because you shuffle the deck. And then...
Yeah. And then I have to
I
arrange
was
them.
thinking you were going in order, and then I was expecting, yes, it's my turn. Nope, it's not. Because I remember, essentially, you could, if lucky, could have it come back to you going next again.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
So this guy's going to run up for an attack. He's going to try and crack you in the back of the legs. Make this a cold shot. So this is a fighting attack at a -2 for +2 damage.
In Ringus.
In Ringus, at Ringus.
Yes.
He's trying to like knock you to the ground. And no. He rolls a -1.
Ha! No one gets me down on my knees except me.
Oh, God.
Never seen a character ship themselves with themselves before.
It was voluntary. He's so homoerotic, but only for himself.
He's Ringo-sexual.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Ringo.
Okay, so yeah.
Ringo
Oh,
Lightman.
I was wrong. I just looked up grappling or thingy. It's opposed strength or agility.
Oh,
Do you want to re-roll that, Swede, to decide whether
Yeah.
you were grappled or not?
yeah.
Okay, he's going to do it with his agility.
Retcon.
So I have to make an opposed agility then.
This is going to be a lot easier this time.
Or do I have to? Can I
I
choose?
don't know if it says that you have to make the same one he does, is the thing.
If it doesn't,
Oh, grappling is an opposed fighting roll. Sorry, that's once entangled, you break
Yeah.
free with that. Sorry.
Yeah.
God, I'm fucking all over the place.
It's grappling rules. No,
Yeah.
it's complicated.
But yeah, I'll also roll agility, so whatever.
Well, I mean, not right now. This is-
Okay.
like, that went through. But he does actually have to roll an agility to damage you.
So am I still grappled then?
Yep, and you've got to beat that. You've got to beat that agility to not get damaged by him. So you're at a lot of risk right now.
On my turn then, or
On
no?
this now, it's opposed.
Okay. Oh my fucking
Oh
god!
my god!
Oh.
Okay,
Oh dear.
so here's what happens. This is
He
gonna be-
dies.
Yeah, you die pretty hard. No,
Instant
well-
kill.
Well
So-
then. So Sid enters the fray!
And stabs you. No, turns out the one you're being grappled by, the robed one, that's Zed in disguise.
It was me! All along.
It
So
was
tempted
me,
to actually
Tio.
do that, but I can't ruin this game that early. I'm trying to figure out, because he rolled a 1, but you rolled a 1-1, which technically means you did worse. You've crit fumbled.
It's just a very awkward, like, sort of tumble against each other.
Okay, so here's what happens. You are gonna take damage. He doesn't get a good grip on you. It's like he's trying to like choke hold you while you're in a helmet.
Yeah.
You try and tangle. You both slip, and he basically cricks your neck.
Ah, what?
It's not a broken neck. It just fucking hurts.
Ah.
So I'm gonna give him. This is gonna be quite damaging. Let's just make this. You take 12 damage, not counting armor.
Oh my fucking god.
Right, your toughness is 5.
Yeah.
So that's 2 wounds.
No, that's 1 wound. Shaken and then 1.
Okay, 1
Because
wound.
5, 9, 13. It's plus every
Oh, yeah.
before.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So you're
So
you're shaken.
I'm
and
also
wounded.
yeah.
Yeah. So he's still got you in a grapple hold. Basically, you both tumbled. So now, like, you're kind of like on your back, and he's like on his knees behind you, just trying to keep you in this chokehold. And you get shaken and 1 wound. Alright, the one who's been wild attacking. You notice he's like breathing heavily. He's put all of his force into these attacks repeatedly and relentlessly. And he just kind of like looks at Primary Ringo and goes, "You're next, fucker!" And charges. +2 again. He will not stop wild attacking. 7. He actually connects.
Just bracing.
Eh.
Ha.
Does it? So he hits you. Not very hard though. He basically like whacks you alongside against your leather jacket, and it just bounces off.
Why, he's shirtless under it, but alright.
A leather jacket's a leather jacket. I assume it's a leather jacket because of your armor.
Well, I put it as it's like a really long like trench coat.
Oh, okay. And
I just
that was
put
his
11.
turn. So, yep.
So he thinks, you know what? Just me isn't enough for this fight. I've got a few friends of mine who could help me out with this. John, Paul, George, come to me. As he attempts to summon his
I'm just
compadres.
gonna grab the first token I see for this, which is this one.
Have a look.
Aye, boss. Aye, boss. Aye, boss.
Oh, okay.
Then they're just gonna go on your turn.
Oh no! It's Barry's brother, Gary. He multiplied.
Oh my god, how the fuck do you remember these things?
I don't know. I remember the stance.
So yeah, like, explain how they appear on the scene, because you've got a summoning power for them.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
So you can summon your minion to via a warp gate, magical portal, rapid teleportation, etc. They'll arrive within 1d4 rounds of summoning.
Oh god, okay, so roll a 1d4, they're not just there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
that-
such a shame. Should have arrived at jump out from bushes.
2 turns. Okay, so yeah. So
He-
remind me in 2 rounds of combat.
So he sits there and he thinks, oh yeah, shit.
So you just say that, and the guy who's like trying to hit you just like taps his foot impatient, like, well.
He's gonna headbutt him. He can't figure anything.
That connects.
Okay, good. Five.
Oh, okay. Which
Four.
one were you? Which one were you hitting? The one who was wild attacking, or
Yes.
ping the one? Oh, okay. Well,
Directly
yeah.
in front of me.
Yeah, he's shaken. He just recoils back violently. Like, ah, you
And he-
fucker!
He manages to flip his top hat back onto his head.
Oh, you cocky son of a cunt! Samantha Sally York blew the last guy away. There's only 3 of them left, and yeah.
Right, I'm going to try an area of effect by basically trying to cause a miniature earthquake by yelling focusedly into the ground, basically using that to cause ripples and causing a cave-in or something.
Okay.
Let's mix things up a bit.
Yeah.
So, just bear with me a second. I need to load up my page because it kind of clicked off it by accident. So that'd still be a shooting roll, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Shooting.
4, so it kind of succeeds. What
Okay.
you kind of do is you've put in everyone, like, so the ground does shake, some like loose bits of dirt come thing, the ground is blown, and okay, so everyone roll agility aside from Samantha, and it's gonna go for those 3 as well. I'm gonna roll their agility.
Okay.
Rolling agility.
Yep. Okay.
You know, I actually really should have thought of rolling to some of them way before we started combat.
Okay, so basically, like, I'm gonna say the one who was shaken is taken out.
Yay! Okay, cool.
So basically, like, you know, Ringo headbutts him, he staggers back a few, like, he's grasping his head, and then the ground starts violently shaking. Like, the bit of ground he's standing on comes loose, he loses his footing and just tumbles down the hillside.
Yes.
Nice.
Out of
Very
the fight.
good.
Sorry, I'm searching for tokens for John, Paul, and George to be used in a later game, probably, or as headcanon.
Black Rider.
Yeah.
So you're currently grappled. First thing you might want to do is, you know, check for shaken. Spirit check.
Yeah, man.
Alright, yeah, you're out and you can act.
Okay.
So yeah, the world comes back to you and there is a pair of hands around your throat. So you can do agility or strength to break free or just surrender.
Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna call my bike.
Is that the ringtone for your bike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay. Basically, I'm basically calling the bike for it to basically knock the dude over. You know?
Okay, despite that, roll driving.
Yeah. For some reason. But yeah, it's within the AI thing. You just hear. Protocol, get me out of here. You just hear the bike in the distance. Does he wonder what's going on?
It's like Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh my god. So Snake, does it hit?
He's gonna roll against that. Actually, I'm not sure if using a bike against his parry or not is the way to go about this.
How would he parry a bike?
Well, it's technically like dodging.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll make it an opposed agility because it's more fun.
I feel it is also a surprise, you know?
Okay, 4. Alright, we're re-rolling this.
Okay.
Because you're both even.
Okay,
So-
drive.
Yeah.
Come on, driving. No!
Oh, you just win out.
Oh my god. Oh, so yeah, you just hear the bike from the distance. Like, what?
What is that angelic sound? Vroom vroom vroom.
And then...
It comes. Yes.
Yeah, that's Alright, so roll a 2d8 of damage. I'm just giving you that for surprise.
He's like, what the fuck?
Hey, oh my god, he's only shaken by it.
This has happened to him before.
By blasting Eurobeat. Always gets.
Oh yeah,
he's seen it before.
It's definitely blasting Eurobeat.
So what happens is, like, the bike just ramps up the side of the hill, hits him, and, alright, now roll opposed,
Hello.
strength. Hello.
Okay, strength.
Yeah. Yeah, you break free.
Yeah,
Like, the bike separates the two of you.
and of course, I use this to basically Yeah, I'm using my force to grab onto the bike, of course. You know,
Grab
gotta
onto
ride.
it.
Yeah, ride my bike.
Ah, of course.
Would that be an agility? Try to get on it because extra action.
At speed, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you dive onto the bike.
I'm still having my hands tied behind my back. I just want to add.
The guy who just cricked your neck, like, slowly gets up, wipes some blood that's running from his mouth and says, "That's your superpower, a fucking bike."
Well, well, not all of it.
Okay. The one who's fighting Ringo.
Yes.
Not so tough when there's only one of you. As he goes for a solid blow to the stomach.
Oh, the snake! You took away the token for wound instead of shaken.
Oh yeah. Cheers for that. It also means you're taking. Remember, you're doing -1. If you're wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So he does not connect. He just like goes for a blow to the stomach. And Ringo, what do you do to dodge this, to circumvent this?
He does a little twirl.
Ah. But no, he doesn't get jack shit. Samantha. So after your blast, one guy just went sliding down the hill. The other two kept their footing.
Okay. I'm going to gang up on the one on a motorcycle, and I'm just going to go for a simple punch.
Okay.
This time. So that is my fighting, and my fighting is.
So you got a gang up bonus on this since you're fighting with Black Rider.
Yep. 5.
So 6.
Yep.
That connects.
Okay, cool. And it'll be strength, won't it?
Yeah, just strength unless you got martial artist.
No, I don't. Hold on. My strength is D4. 4.
Okay, he takes that one.
Okay, cool. So, how many points of damage is that? Is he out?
Well, that's 1 off. His toughness is 5. That was 1 off KOing him.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. Black Rider.
Yeah.
You've got your bike back. You're facing the guy who nearly broke your goddamn neck. What do you do?
Well, first I'm gonna take the force to rip off these cuff that cuffs my hand.
Yep. All right. I'm just gonna make that a strength check. So it's strength of D8 for damage.
Okay. Or D8. Exploding.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. They just split in half quite cleanly as well.
And then this fucker, I'm ramming him with my bike.
All right. Roll driving.
Is
It's driving or fighting in this case.
holy shit!
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's driving. It's the force of a fucking motorbike hitting the. Poor
Okay,
fucker.
here's how I describe it. Basically, he uses a little jump to jump up, and like he hits this guy with the back wheel, and it spins a little bit, and then he, lands behind him.
Okay, I'm gonna 2d8 of damage. Well, 2d8 plus D6 because of raise.
2d8 plus.
2d8 plus a d6.
No, these are exploding.
These are all exploding. It's damage.
Okay.
It's a regular roll. That explodes. 9. Yeah,
9.
he's out. So what happens to the guy when he's hit by this bike?
Oh, he gets tire marks on his face. a broken nose, a broken face, bleeding.
And his pride is dead.
You
Yeah,
know,
he just takes out, like, you back off for a couple, like, he goes flying backwards, like, somersaults a few times, rolls a few times through the dirt, and then just comes to a dead stop. Then he's kind of on the incline, and then, like, slowly starts skidding downwards again.
good bike. He is out of there,
Out of it.
fucking knocked out, fucking destroyed.
Is this
Oh.
still the first round? Because
Second round, your guys will be turning up after your turn.
yes.
They're
All right.
too late.
So what Ringo is going to do is he's going to use his fancy lanky legs, and he's going to trip up Mr. Fancy Robes here.
Trip him up. Okay, so that'd be opposed strength then to knock prone.
Yeah, no. Needs to be worse.
Well, we still have Benny, so
Yeah, none of you are using your bennies, and you evened, so you're gonna re-roll anyway. So let's see. what this
Our
composition-
ankles collide.
Oh my god, he will not. So I'm just gonna describe.
This
We've
is-
basically gone into a shin kicking competition, like both of you are exchanging blows to the leg, trying
want
to
that.
knock the other one over.
That Star Wars music starts playing as feet clash.
Like, goes, so like super intense music.
it's
Oh,
over,
no.
Anakin. I have the high ground.
Oh! And then you find some purchase and topple him. He's knocked prone.
It goes slow mo as he flips up and then he lands on his back. Aha!
So basically, being prone means he has a parry figure of 2. So
Yes.
if he doesn't get the first turn, then he's kind of fucked. And also your guys are turning up, so he's kind of fucked regardless. But you
Hi,
know,
boss.
oh my, and he's not first. He's fucking third, and your 3 guys are here. So here's what happens. Let me just describe his perspective in anime terms. And I'm sorry, I'm going to steal your teleport for a second. The two of you are
Yes.
desperately kicking at each other's legs, trying to find purchase. Like, you grab each other by the shoulders, like in proper shinkin competitions. You're both going for it, and then at the last second, he just feels one of your legs has snuck behind his ankle. You wrench the leg backwards. He topples. And he just looks up at the sky, and then there's an explosion of orange light behind you, and 3 figures just appear, cracking their knuckles. I had to steal that from you, but it was the fucking...
Oh, that's glorious. Can they untie me, my arms?
yeah, I'll
wrists?
say they can do that. They are all acting on your turn, so one of them can just do that, basically.
George, untie my hands, please.
He
Paul,
does.
John, show him
Says-
what we do to fuckers who fuck with me.
Tie my hands up
So-
again later.
Are all four of you going to roll fighting attacks on this guy?
Yes.
A bonus of +4 each because of Garrett.
Right.
When he has a parry of 2.
No, we're gonna go full in. He likes to feel powerful.
Okay.
It's got all wild attacks.
I'm just thinking of a Clockwork Orange here.
Well, they're mooks, but yeah, this is all
Oh,
for
okay.
us. So I'll go first. Now that I've been untied, he gets his fist. He's gonna grab him by the scruff of his collar, whack him in the face. Oh. Can I Benny that?
Well, you technically hit him. He has a parry of
Okay.
2. He's prone.
It feels a bit light against him.
Oh yeah, but
Well,
you still got damage.
He
But it's-
says like, that was just the warm up. You see?
I mean, it's up to you if you do want to Benny it.
No, of course.
No? Okay.
I don't.
It's just, unless you have martial arts, it's just strength for punching.
No. Well, no, not that. It's if I wanted to roll for my minions.
Oh, you just roll their... You just roll their thing, and also it's a damage check, so you don't wild dice that. You just take the first result. Remember, damage doesn't have a wild dice.
All
But
right.
you technically did 1 damage to him.
I wasn't trying to roll wild dice. I was just rolling from my sheet strength.
I know. I'm just kind of pointing out, like, when you use strength as an attack. I know you wasn't trying to do that. I'm just kind of, like, pointing out because it does that on the sheet. But yeah, so you still have your 3 minions attacks.
Yes. Well, no, they're just going to beat him up.
Well, aren't you going to roll fighting for each of them then?
Then I will. Maybe I will. So, roll D8. This is John. No, I said this is John. If it would like to work, please. Yep, D8.
He connects with a raise.
So let's just go in order. It's just always John Paul, unless of a circumstance.
John Paul George. He misses. And he hits with a raise.
So
2 attacks.
John-
2 attacks with raise damage.
John, he has a cricket bat.
Hmm.
Plus D4.
Plus D6 on raise.
Oh, D6.
Yeah, and plus remember to put in your exclamation marks. Because that's how you denote exploding. Like D8 exclamation mark plus D6 exclamation mark.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Yeah, like that. He did 11 damage to him. Okay, now roll the next guy's damage.
George has a baseball bat, which is pretty much the same. Strength plus D4, but now it's a D6, you said.
Yeah. Oh, no, wait.
Oh.
No, I'm saying the raise damage adds a... Right, weapon damage is strength plus the weapon's damage plus a D6. He hit with a raise, so he adds a D6 onto that.
Oh.
So yeah, it's still a D4, but it's just... So basically this is what you're... So...
Oh, so, no, wait, no, I remember now. Okay, no, sorry, I remember. Plus a D. Yeah.
Yeah, so strength plus weapon damage, and with a raise plus an extra D6 of damage. Either way, he's out of there, the poor sod.
Yes.
So all of you just basically surround and start pummeling this guy, and he is knocked unconscious.
With blunt objects, so
Yeah.
he's bloodied.
That is the end of the
X gonna
first
give it to you.
encounter.